Music on. All right, YouTube, what are we doing today? Today, we are trying to break the game with a custom game, custom unranked. We want unlimited money, unlimited sales, trades, uniques, unique limit, all of this. The only problem with trying to do this is it's very dependent on which skills I see. You would do trades. Do I want to do trades? Yeah. Trades give me more value. In theory. Trades encourage the re-rolling. Wait, I already have 2 stones. We can find more stones. Maybe. Probably. I want to see as many amulets as possible, which means I want as many 5 gold items as possible. This is not one of the amulets that I want. I do want that, though. 5 gold items. Stone. I do ultimately want the stones, I just don't want them to be clogging up the trade pool. You can always sell back space. I do want this... Oh, wait, I do want thread. Thread restocks with more thread a lot of the time. Wait, but I don't need the thread right now. The twine. What I need right now is... what? I need pigs. Okay. Keep trading up. Sure. But I want pigs. Game. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna trade this one item all the way up to a rainbow goobert. Or not, actually. What about this? Customer card. How does that help me? I'm trying to see pigs. I'm trying to see amulets. I don't think that's what I want. 2 gold rerolls are kind of expensive. Let's just go. Yeah, but I'm going to end up doing 2 gold rerolls. I should have bought something I could sell it back. Not that I care about winning, but we could have won the first round. We did win the first round. Pig! You're the thing that I wanted. Would I trade a sword for this? What does rope sell for? The main question. Let's go find out. You sell for 2 normally. Rope probably also sells for 2. But maybe I could trade for something. Puzzle. Restock with puzzle bags. I don't think I want that. But maybe I do. Speed bag. Don't really need it. Could buy this back. Could buy a hammer to smash the pigs. We don't want to smash pigs. Okay. Keep trading it up. We are looking. We are looking. For pigs, don't offer to trade me stupid pigs. That is one of the things that I was looking for. Rope can trade for an amulet of steel. Rope can trade for an amulet of steel. Could you trade for an amulet of steel? Probably not, but you are at least worth some... you have value. Okay, rolls are expensive now. This is one of the things I want. Amulet of Steel is one of the things I do not want to trade for. This could also win me a fight. Not that it matters, but it kind of matters. For my ego. Keep rolling. Ooh, double spear. Yeah, but I have the Amulet of Steel, but double spear. The rule was we keep trading it up. For what reason? I don't know. Because we said so. Sometimes I set arbitrary rules for no reason. This is one of those times. Speed bag. Sounds good. Shield. No. We would trade. Trade. What about a bag? No, that's the opposite of what I want. Take a whetstone for right now. Take a stone for right now. Except then you might offer to trade me for the stupid stone instead of for our amazing spear that's going to go all the way up to a rainbow goobert for no reason. Because that's a mini game that I can play while I'm playing the main game of trying to break... No! These don't help. I should look. Items. Okay, not rainbow. I want stoned. Can you only show up on 10 or can you also show up 3 and 10? Could be spicy banana, but not really. Okay, we gotta do random. This actually kind of works, but only if there's something that uses buffs. This is a quick activator. No, we want quicker activators. You would trade a pig. No, I'm trying to buy pigs. Do I want these bag of stones? I do. Do I want them right now? God, it's so dependent on actually finding stoned. I need 5 gold items. I would take this. Get rid of this one. But I'm also getting rid of this one. And I'm also getting rid of this one. Even though I do want those, I don't want them right now. Do I really want this? No. Why is that there? Because then I could make lucky pigs. No. This one at least has value. This is a 6 gold item. I do ultimately want flute. Huh. Weird. I just don't know if I want it now. We want 5 gold items. These are not 5 gold items. That is the opposite of what I want. I do want pigs. Pigs allow me to roll more and see more items so that I can see more amulets, so we get more amulets of steel. I do want steel goobert. This one. Why do we want this one? Because it can roll into an amulet. Think? Do I want the bag of stones? Not yet. Someday. Do I want any of these? Nope. Do I want the gem? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, wait. I can recombobulate the gem. Do not Oh, I can recombobulate the helmet. Good stuff. Would I recombobulate anything else? Could recombobulate the investment opportunity, but it's worth money. A. Right. You don't get to break as much armor. Nobody cares. That is not the point of this run. Lucky pig for a shovel. How much is this worth? A lot. Too much? Yeah, but it could be a cool trade for something, maybe. Yellow gem. Is appealing, but we don't need it. I don't want bad trades. Pig for this. Ooh. Is that good? It would be if I could activate it. Why? Because it doesn't take space and it generates space. So all I would need is a godly, but it's hard to find a godly this early. Does appeal to me though. You know what? I'm gonna do it. And hopefully we'll find you need godly or unique. We'll find it at some point. Would I ever upgrade this? I guess so. Do I think it's good? Not particularly, but the whole name of the game was keep upgrading it forever and ever. And now I don't have to worry about its stars as much. Okay, rolls are gonna start getting expensive. Do I want this one? Increased chance. That works for shields. Maybe I do want that one. I'm gonna keep it. Do I want a twine? Yes, but not right now. But yes. Do I want a boomerang? Not particularly, but kind of. But mostly no. Why do I want this bag? I don't. I want specific things. These are not them. Amulet of Steel. I still have a ton of money. Oh, I was supposed to keep trading up. They just offered me something. My bad. We'll do it at some point. They're trading another pig for... I don't think I can do 2 of them. I'm not going to be able to make 2 happy forever. The pig is worth value. It's worth money to me. This is what I want. This is not what I want. 5 gold items. It's not what I want. That's not what I want. I guess it's what I want. This is a 6 gold item. 5 gold item. Some amount of gold item. No. Pig is good. Pig is my friend. Boots. Start the battle. We have 3 gold. Could have kept rolling a little bit longer, but... Do I want to roll when there's a chance of finding higher tier things? We want high rare chance. I think that's what amulets are. So rare chance is 35. That's pretty high. Flame badge does have a start of battle. It's a 5 gold. Maybe they'll offer to... I don't think they do offer to trade for that. Okay. Steel Goobert is one of the pieces of the puzzle. Stone gloves could be one of the pieces, but I don't think they are. Pieces of the puzzle. What else do I want? Do I want a shield? Yes, but I want it to be moon shields. No, super lame. So the boots are 6 gold items. We want 5. 5 gold items. Trade the Goobert, no deal. I don't think that staff is really a good upgrade for me, but that's okay. It's not the point of the staff. The point of the staff is that we're trading it up over and over and over again. Should get rid of what? Get rid of this. Hey, you could use mana and make investment opportunity happy. Wait, I can make this bag happy. It's amazing. Sweet. Other things I could be doing. Sell the boots. What does this potion sell for? It sells for a bunch. Roll. This is the one that I want. What about another Goobert? I was thinking about double steel Goobert. We'll figure that out as we get further. For right now, 5 gold item. We could make a chili Goobert. No. We could. I still have 7 gold. 5 gold item. Start the battle. Steel Goobert, Tim. We are fighting the Tim. Tim resists 1 debuff. You should be giving a debuff, shouldn't you? Oh, maybe it's only if I use mana? Huh. That makes sense. Pop! Pop is not part of the plan. Chili for an amulet, but it's the wrong amulet. Lame. Okay, this is nice because now I can just re-roll expensive items. So, buying expensive items is also on the table, kind of. But we have 21 gold. Ooh, I did want second steel Goobert. This one. Do you give increased chance? You do. For the shield, I do want the shield. I want moon shields. Second steel Goobert could be part of the build. Not right now. This one. Pig is good. Second steel Goobert could be part of the build. Why am I buying that? It's a 6 gold item. Weird. I did want to trade this. Wait, why are you in? My bad. But I did want to trade that. I just didn't want to trade it for a stupid dagger. We want to trade that for an amulet. Not that amulet. Okay, but maybe I could get the shield chance super high. I don't think I can. Do I need stamina bag? No. You're diluting my trade chances. These amulets and other things are. Okay, so this one. Wait, what if I just get rid of those amulets? I think the amulets... I don't know. What if I just get rid of that staff that I've been upgrading this whole time? No, that's part of the mini game. I can't do it. I could get rid of the armor potions. I could do that. What is Steel Goober doing? Hanging out. This is not going to win, probably. Okay. Life's not all about winning. Start the battle. They should win, I think, with Ripsaw. Dragoon Cry. If I had set this up better... Wait. The whole point was to recombobulate these potions. If I had set this up better, I could have won that round for sure. Steel Goobert for this. No deal. Recombobulate, but this time actually do it? You want to trade a red for a coal. Sure. What about these vamp gloves? Those don't do anything. What about that shield? The shield could do a little bit. What about a big yellow gem? Or what? Big yellow gem. Spike shield. No deal. We are looking for specific things, and these are not those. Could do the stone gloves, which would be amazing for right now. Not really what I'm looking for. You want the flute. I want things that make sense. Amulets. Amulets. Amulets? What about just expensive things for the recombobulate? Yeah, but they have to actually be able to line up with it. This bag is not happy. Why is that bag not happy? Because I took things out of it that I didn't mean to take out. Too many little things to pay attention to and care about, which I don't pay attention to or care about. Okay, that seems good at least. Wolpertinger would be another expensive thing to recombobulate. Plan on doing that. To do that, I do need the space for the No. Huh. Think about that for a second. If this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Bam. This one. What am I doing with these? Very little. Whetstone could be part of the plan. The plan. Yellow gem, not part of the plan. Whetstone, not really part of the plan. Could be, but we still have time. Wooden sword, plus I don't know if it's second Steel Goobert. That's not the main thing, at least. This is part of the plan. That wasn't it. Okay, I do get to upgrade this, which is nice. But that's not really a solo weapon that you want. It's okay. Good to speed up, but I don't want to figure out the speed bag right now. Huh. We have a golden pan. Would I trade an armor bag for a hold all? I guess so. But then I don't want to figure it out. Why am I moving the... I don't know. This one. Start the battle. Mana Thirst would be a good weapon, but that's not what we're trying to do. You have a very interesting build. Shield Master is the plan. This is the wrong shield. Worth a lot of value. Wrong shield. Shelly is kind of cool. Not what I'm looking for. And you traded it, and we'll trade that one, and we'll trade this one, and we'll trade this one. What about Cat? Unnecessary. Nope. 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 Yellow gem. Nope. I do want to keep this. They don't seem to trade for the uniques, so that's good to know. I do want this shield. I do want this Shield Master. Slowest activator ever. It's amazing. Okay. From there. Buy this because it's a 5 gold. You would trade this for this. No. Space. No. Any of these. Second Steel Goobert. Any of these. No. Any of these. No, that's not a weapon. I only trade this up for weapons, I think. I will buy this one, though. With the cat, I could make this into another bag. Oh, I do need a mana orb for this. Okay, keep an eye out for a mana orb for that. Again, not a weapon. We're on the lookout for specific things. I would like none of these. What about that one? No deal. What about any of these? No deal. What about just a square bag? Sure. Should I be thinking about second Steel Goob now? Possibly. So these are supposed to be to increase the chance of the shield blocking. Do not roll the shield. I still have a ton of gold. The cat could make me another of the gem bags. Why am I rolling with this in? Do not roll with that in. Second shield. I do think I want second shield. I do care about speeding up Shield Master a bit. But that sounds like a total hassle. It is a total hassle. Okay, let's not worry about that yet then. We'll worry about that in the future. Shield Master. Bam. Oh, this is weird though. So these amulets want to be where the Shield Master is. Shields block more damage. Maybe I don't care about shields block more damage. Huh. No, I do care. Too bad. Okay. We have 2 boxes of riches. We have a cat. Keeps offering to trade that. Bad trades, though. I'm gonna buy this. Bag of stones. Round 9. If we see the stoned, then we're set. We don't see stoned. We're less set. Wait, there was another bag of riches. Maybe I don't need that many. There's another recombobulate for next turn. Trade the cat. No. Trying to make use of the cat. Make use of the cat. Box of prosperity. For what? It's not even that good. I don't want to have to think about that. Screw that. Wait, then why don't I just put this one in too? And put this one in. And swap this. Do it. Start the battle. We're gonna get a bunch of value. What do I do with all that value? Nothing. Probably nothing. So far, I only have 1 amulet of steel. What is your chance of blocking? 39. That's not very high. ultimately, I don't even know if I want these as activators. I think I want 4 amulets of steel as the activators, and these just want to go above and below. That's true. Weird. I think that is true. Huh. I need these to be moon shields. Why? Maybe I don't need them to be moon shields. I mean, it would be slightly better if they were, I guess. Weird. Buy the 5 gold. Do I want the twine? The twine was supposed to be part of the plan with the turtle. Don't need it yet. We need to see this round 10. The whole thing falls apart if it's not the one specific item that I want. Which is kind of a problem. Beginning to realize. Major problem. You would trade a flame for a blueberry. Could do that. I guess there was no reason not to. So if I find stoned, I will want these stones. But they're bad trades, but so is all this crap, and I've still got all of it in here. You would trade a yellow for a staff. We are looking for what? We are looking for what? Maybe I should have taken that bag of stones. I would like to find things. There's another shield. You have the shield master. In theory, this one can go like this. All right. Moment of truth. Are we gonna find stoned? Don't know. I'm really hoping that we do. I did kind of want the mana orbs. I guess take it. Sure. Sure. This one. No. Start the battle. What do I want to use as my activate? Right, I wanted to use Amulets of Steel. There's still a chance? What about By the Holy Light? There's something to do with By the Holy Light. I mean, in theory, I don't need stoned. It's just stoned would have been amazing. Increased duration is not what I want. This isn't it. We're close to this being it. Thanks. Thanks for all the twine. Unsettling presence. No deal. Am I looking for like a crazy purple gem? I'm looking for Amulets of Steel. I'm just not going to find them. Wait, you're supposed to be combining. Moon Shield. Why do I want a Moon Shield? We don't know. I'm still going to try for a fun build, but I don't need more twine, I don't think. We don't need the bag of stones. I don't need these stone. I don't really need this, but maybe I do. I don't want increased duration. I don't want heat. I don't want this. Do I want investment? I guess it makes money. I could have kept that other one. Why am I rolling with these in? Do not roll with these in. I don't want this red. Do want this. Yes, I want that, but not really. Do I get rid of this holy spear that I've been... It looks like it's not going to upgrade to a better weapon. That might be, like, one of the most expensive weapons. I don't know what I want. Do know what I want. I'm just not going to see it. Could take the cap. Weird as it is, the cap gives me a lot of survivability. Not going to make it into a purple cap. Make a second moon shield. You would trade me, no deal. What about third steel goobert? No deal. Can't fit them. I do want another shield still. Maybe even more. Why? Don't know. This is what I want. Amulet of Steel. Okay. Amulet of Steel can come over here. Food amulet is not what I want. What about rainbow prismatic bird? Rainbow prismatic bird. No deal. What about this one? You would trade... Wait, what? How much are you worth? You're worth 2 gold. This is worth 4 gold. Weird. Very strange. That twine was one of the best investments we've ever made. Okay. From here, start the battle. I don't know what's going on. We're making a second steel goober. We're making 2 moon shields. Mr. Money. All I need to do is find like 6 steel amulets and we win. Oh, and I want to gain max HP for the turtle, maybe. I don't even know if that's still part of the plan. I guess it is. We do not win. They were stealing all of my empower, and I didn't have that much empower. Another of these. In theory, it's not that hard to make it happy. Steel Amulet wants to go in between these two, so the idea is when these activate, they get 16 plus 30% plus 30% plus 60%. I think the idea kind of makes sense at least. Wait, I could have still done Stone Golem, but that's a one-time thing. Stone Gloves. Stone Gloves Falcon Blade could still be a thing. Purple Gem. Purple Gem could be a thing, but it wouldn't be this purple gem. It would be a bigger purple gem. Gloves. I did say Stone Gloves could be a thing. For them to be a thing, I do think I would want it to be Falcon Blade. Do not trade the chili for a Shelly. Purple Gem is there. Would I trade one of these for a Shelly? Probably not. Quit offering me 5 gold things that are not for an amulet. Okay. Amulet. Could get the better shield, but it's not the shield that I want. It's also not the amulet that I want. Could get a fire Shelly, but it's for the one item that I do want. This is a quick activator. Wait, there was a pig there. Should have taken the pig. It is round 11. We still have all the time in the world. What the hell? Bomb and yellow gems. Huh. Bomb and yellow gems. I mean, I don't have to sell bomb because it's a unique. Could just take the helmet. What about double... I don't think it would be double Stone Gloves. So to make a Falcon Blade... Oh, I do need gloves, though. I need a lot of stuff to make a Falcon Blade. Okay, we can get there. Maybe it'll just straight up offer me a Falcon Blade. Probably not. It depends how much one costs. What am I doing with all this junk? I didn't even put the gem boxes into play. But they are 5 gold items, so I think it's fine. We're going to do all this, actually get the armor to go off, and then go up against a blue gem. And it's just going to hit right through it all. They cleansed all of my buffs. Red gem. Where's the red gem? I can't see it because this stupid shopkeeper, for no reason, is giving us messages that I don't need. They pop up. Nobody wants them. I don't really want this. Okay, I'm supposed to be trying to make a Falcon blade, I think. Make a Falcon blade. What about armor potion? No. To make a Falcon blade, we need gloves and a whetstone. Wait, I did want that, whatever it's called, moon. The energy amulet. Gloves are the thing that I wanted. Hey. That actually sounds easier. Does it? Maybe not. I'm like one glove away, but it takes two combinations. So does the steel goobert. We'll just find the glove. I'm fine. But that is kind of tempting. This one. You would trade that whetstone for an armor potion. No deal, but good to know. I am going to have to rearrange my whole board, which is going to be kind of a pain. Still looking for another glove, right? And we're still looking for a mana orb. What about another cap? What about more bags? Start the battle. Why do I have a banana? Why do I have all the boxes of riches? We're going to re-roll the boxes of riches. Ooh. We're going to re-roll them into amulets. Is the idea. Hey, that was one of the things that I wanted. Gloves of power. So, I want another pair of gloves. Do I want artifact stone cold? I don't know. Not really, but kind of. Purple for better purple. Blue, yellow. What am I doing with better purple? Not much. Do I want more speed bags? Maybe. This is what I want. No, God, the game hates me. What about speeding up a food? No deal. Stupid oil lamp? Give me this stupid oil lamp. Pig for second oil lamp? Pig for box of riches. No deal. We're looking for a glove. We are looking for that glove, which means that now I need to actually combine. Do I ever just remove this? You're gone. That one had been with us for a while, too. Oh well. Gone now. Pigs. Falcon blade. Stone gloves. Stone gloves. Oh, the turtle really needs to be within your range. Yeah, but you want to be in between these. That is going to be weird. Think about that for a second. Ideally, this would go here. This would go here. Wait, but then the turtle doesn't see two shields was the whole, like, point of all this. Oh well. Turtle doesn't see two shields. Why am I doing all of this then? I don't know. Where did my other glove go? Other glove. We're doing all of this so that this gets to see. Wait, how does that even make sense? Turtle. Sure. A lot of this isn't going to make sense. Oil lamp. We need Amulet of Steel. To get an Amulet of Steel, Nope, not that one. What am I doing with these? These should be on the turtle shield, probably. This Goobert would like another activator. That'll be easier maybe in a little bit. Bomb is not doing much. This is not doing much. Pigs make money. Okay, 23 gold. With the 23 gold, what is it that I'm supposed to be trying to do? I am buying crap. Do I need thread? No, we've already got our twine. I've already got a bunch of it. Do I need another mana shield? I do, but I already have the mana orb. You would trade a yellow for a bigger purple. Bigger purple is, in theory, a good activator. You would trade this for that. This one is still not going to be that good. Like, shielded would be way better than all of these amulets put together. This one. No, just give me the Amulet of Steel. Video game. Just give the Amulet of Steel. I don't know what else I'm looking for at this point. Looking for the Amulet of Steel, that is not it. Do I buy these bags? I mean, probably. Okay, I want to put that pig in. Where does this pig go? Pig could go place of the cap. Really, though, this cap should be in. This one can come out. Okay, we're making our Falcon blade. For what purpose? Don't know. Start the battle. Falcon blade. 2 steel gooberts. I just need like 5 more amulets of steel. I feel like that's reasonable. They're putting frost on me. I don't have that much heat. The frost is a problem. Gonna die. Fine. Ooh. Artifact stone heat. So, I could do another pair of gloves of power. Gloves of power are weird. Maybe they're good. Let's plan on doing a second pair. You would trade a small red gem for a bigger red gem. Is that good? Don't know. I need this to go onto you. This gives 12% more likely. Amulet of Fortune is just not that good. We want this one for what? Trade a chili for another oil lamp. We have so many chilies. I'm trying to trade them for amulets, not this amulet. This amulet is stupid. This one. Alright, pig is here. I can't even fit all the pigs. I really can't. Okay, I could go recombobulate some pigs. Two pigs. Could have bought that chili. We have enough things to trade. This is just a bad trade. Wait, what about flute? Flute? Kind of amazing. Flute is... except it's going to be hard to get its stars. Maybe it's not flute. But flute can give armor. God, I want the bag of stones. I want stoned. With stoned, it would be a whole different build than what I'm currently trying to do. Slightly different build, quit giving me the wrong amulets. What about fourth shield? Fourth shield feels difficult to fit in a way that makes sense. With stoned, I don't even know if it would be 2 shields. I'm not sure. I would have to think about it. This is the one that I want. To get that, we don't need bomb. Round 14. Fatigue. Poison fatigue is a problem. I do have a weapon that scales now, and it works with Empower. The only thing I actually care about is activations. 25 on Falcon, which actually counts as 50, and it will activate the stone gloves, but the stone gloves will slow it down. The Amulet of Steel is the main one that I'm trying to get a ton of activations, and that would be easier if I had stoned. Present! No present. Should be speeding up this weapon more. Fine. 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 What about third stone gloves? Third stone gloves would make it so that every time this activates, it goes off twice, and it gives 14. Ooh, wait a second. Is it actually third pair of stone gloves? This weapon would become super slow, but it would be kind of amazing. I want another row over here so that I could put 2 activators. If I was going to do that, you're a decent activator. I don't think it's pig, but I also don't think it was that flame. Don't think it's pig, but I also don't think it's this flame. I don't think it's this green. Don't think it's this flame. What about crown? Crown is a 2.4. What about this? Oh, I can't get the third one because it doesn't reach. I could just get regular gloves, though. Regular gloves work. So this isn't really a thing. Okay, I'm gonna sell that. Even though I have other junk I could be selling as well. Where's that purple gem? I'm kind of using the purple. I like the purples. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to put you in. And if we see a purple, great. Oh, these oil lamps don't fit. Yeah, the oil lamps are not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is this. Okay, let's scoot this right there. So this is a 3.4, this is a 3.5. I guess for right now I keep the oil lamp. Oil lamp for no reason. I mean, it gives heat. Yellow gem. Technically, I could put gloves of power on this top side. Oh, does that interest me? Wait, that's kind of weird. I already got rid of that armor potion, but it's round 15. We still have time. If I see gloves of power, I might just get rid of these amulets of fortune. I don't think they're, I don't know, they're okay. They're not particularly good. What am I doing with the purples? Very little. Trying to find a better purple. What am I doing with the twines? The idea with the twines was to build around the turtle, but I'm not building around the turtle. We're doing the gloves of power instead. This is one of the things that I want. 1 second cooldown. Sweet. This is one of the things that I want. I don't want the vamp. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't really need the cold even. Don't want the blueberry. I don't really need the speed bag. Okay, that's 2 of these. Right, I have an investment opportunity for what? Don't know. Right, I can get more gems if I put a unique into here. Yeah, but then this one's not doing anything. It already kind of wasn't doing anything. Could go where that pig is. Speaking of pigs. Crap. I have a lot of pigs. Lucky pigs are kind of good still. Don't really need the gem box. Oh, but I could recombobulate the gem box. Not the gloves, not the turtle. Probably not the turtle. I would like another pig. There's so much junk to think about. Oh. Getting lots of mana because of the moon shields. Oh, blue gems could actually be tons of armor. But the blue gems don't count for the amulets of steel. Still, could be worth having them. Given the opportunity, I guess I keep blue gems. Blue gems, 5 mana gained, gain 2 block. Yeah, we can do that. So, the things that I would like are what? Pumpkin? No deal. Gem box? Not really. Just a higher trade chance. I did take a pair of gloves. I would have to shift everything, because this would have to go upwards. Or I would have to get rid of that shield at some point. Huh. You want to trade my purple? I like my purple. There's a Tim. Tim's kind of weird. Another box of riches, because we don't have enough of those. You would trade the blue gem. I said the blue gem is one of the things I actually like. You would trade for this. Is there something I could do with Amulet of Darkness? There probably is, but I don't know exactly what it is. I don't want to deal with it. You would trade for a blue gem. I did want the blue gem. Mana Orb. There was a chili up there. Another pair of gloves. How many rounds do I have? Not that many. What about a cat? Start the battle. I'm just collecting boxes of riches. That's it. How much is a lucky pig worth? Like 5 gold? I think so. So yeah, I get 14 armor every time this goes... Well, no, I get 28 armor every time that sword activates. Sword is kind of slow. 1700, 41 armor. Only 39 in power. Huh. Still only the one Amulet of Steel. Even if I found a second, it wouldn't line up well in the center here. But I would figure it out. That is not the amulet that I'm looking for. Repeater is not what I'm looking for. Wolpertinger is not what I'm looking for. We're round 17. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Still not it. Another pair of gloves. I do kind of like the idea of speeding up this sword more. More than I care about this moon shield? Probably. The oil lamp is what gives me damage, but in theory we could be getting him power instead. So I'm looking for armor potions. Twine for a green gem. I mean, I'm not using the twines, so sure. Not really using any of this. I would use this blue gem. do these do again? Whenever I gain armor, gain mana, but it's only star items. Oh, this one? No, you don't gain armor. There's probably a better setup for this. Almost certainly. Would I take? I would still take 2 more pairs of gloves, and we're looking for the stone potions, steel potions, whatever they are. Do I combine those blues? Maybe. There's too much junk. Way too much junk. I have a whole moon shield sitting over here that I'm not using. This is one of the things that I was looking for. I would like another of those. This. It's fine. Everything is fine. No. It's the item I want, just in the wrong order. Trying to think if I ever want this mana orb for something. Probably do. How does this work? Oh, I think it's just the start of battle. If this counted as 2 activations whenever this went off, then that would be amazing for the mana orb. I don't think it counts. Could start trading pigs. Did want another pair of gloves. So now we're just looking for another armor potion. And we're still looking for steel amulets. That is the potion that I was looking for. Potion. It's round 17. What else? I mean, this is mostly it. We're looking for amulets. I guess I could still look for more perfect amethysts, but that's about it. Start the battle. How does this do? With 4 gloves of power, should go kind of crazy. The weapon's gonna be slow. Look at this moon shield go, though. So what we're hoping to see is Amulet of Steel get a stupid number of activations. I don't think we're there yet. Amulet of Steel got 33. That's a pretty good number. 39 on the Falcon blade. I would like more activations on the Amulet of Steel than on the Falcon blade. What do I want in these spaces? Not sure yet. What is the turtle doing? Turtle's just hanging out. This. No, 2 amulets of steel would be amazing. Please. 2nd amulet of steel is so important to me. Pig. 2nd amulet of steel. Any of these. Let's think. What are we thinking about? Could be this shield. No, it can't. Shield does not fit well. We have limited space. Just. There's not enough time for this one. But it is a 4-second activator. It's not that quick. This is worth a lot of armor. Don't care about it. It's 1-time armor. We are trying to do a very specific thing, and we're almost there. I mean, I am kind of there. It's just, it could be better still. What about another glove? Or what? Glove for the genie lamp. Alright, it's better than a pig. So genie lamp is a 1.6. You're a 2-second. We actually want to speed up the slowest thing. Lucky pigs are good. I would like more lucky pigs, please. What about gems? I I don't know if it helps having more gem boxes in. This one wants to go next to a shield. I'm gonna put in more gem boxes. No, it didn't seem like it did anything too crazy. Do I want the helmets in? Not particularly, but I guess they're better than nothing. Do I want the blue... Oh, and they can fit blue gems. Still looking for amulets. What am I doing with this frost stone? I thought I was going to put it on the Falcon. I'm not. What about vamp potion? For what? I don't know. Not using these anyways. Green gem. Blue gems are part of the plan. I have enough gem boxes. Blue gems are part of the plan. So I still have the 2 caps that I plan on putting in, I think. Blue gems. Okay, so now I have enough small blue gems. Do I just take these out and look for amulets? We're seeing a lot of chip gems. Gonna get rid of these. Could still trade them for something better. Here, put these caps in. We have another pig cap. I guess I could have found another blue 4 if I found another cap. Could still fit 2 caps. Wait, wasn't there a pair of gloves? Oh, it's right there. Could still find a pair of gloves. Pair of gloves. This one. That's the wrong amulet. Pair of gloves. Alright, from here, is there anything else I care about? No, I don't even really care about these. Because the shield's blocking is not what's actually important to me. Just show me the amulet. What would be important to me that I could still do at this point? Trade a pair of gloves. No deal. This one. What do you got? I did say maybe the cap. Pop is here. Pop is a 1.5 second cooldown, but pop doesn't fit well. Wish you did. Alright, I could take that cap. Now I wish I had one more blue gem. The threads are not a real thing. What about a mana orb? What do I do with all the mana? I do nothing with the mana, but we could pop the mana orb. Pretty easily. Huh. And what? It's not like this thing does anything either. Energy amulet. For what? Energy amulet. I have no idea. Why couldn't this just be the one thing that we need most in the world? Wait, I do have a blue gem. Since when? Since now. Get rid of all these cheap things. Although there's so much junk on the board that the chances that it rerolls a chili into a steel amulet pretty low. Alright. From here. Just show me the steel amulet. Okay. Our last chance. Helmet for an armor potion. That's not the amulet that I want. Alright, how did we do? I mean, I could still sell these amulets of fortune, but the chances that they do anything for me are like nothing. This doesn't do anything for me. Could put the caps near the amulets of fortune. We could... I don't know. What is investment opportunity doing? We could go Dragon Knight. For no reason. Start the battle. Darn. I mean, it's still good. 168 armor right off the bat. Then what happens? Then we go up to 308. We're looking to see this Amulet of Steel go off like crazy. And it is. How do we know? Because I see the Empower going up. And it's like shooting up. It's not just going up by a tiny bit. 23. 25. I guess it's going up by 2. 26. Wait, it only went up by 1. Yeah, but that's because it wasn't the Falcon. 28. 29. Problem is, with Falcon, as I gain the Empower, we're also going to kill the enemy. What was your speed? Your speed is a 1.1 second. Round 1. Activations 28. The dream was that we got more Amulet of Steel activations than Falcon Blade. Damage dealt. Falcon Blade did some damage, but that's not the part that I care about. I cared about activating this many, many, many times. Did we do it? Yeah, we kind of did, but not as much as I would like. I want that number to go crazy. Let's go try taking it into overtime, see if the number goes crazy. A little bit? It's not gonna. I mean, it goes a little bit crazy. We need strong opponents, too. We're just watching that amulet bounce. I wanted the amulet to, like, machine gun bounce. It wouldn't really do that, though, because it just does one bounce, even if it makes, like, 6 Empower, it seems like. But it counts as multiple activations, just visually. I think it only does 1. Imagine if all of these were steel amulets instead. They wouldn't all be as good as this steel amulet, but they would be triggering the steel Goobert. Could have been looking for more perfect amethysts, too. What was that opponent that I just saw? I wasn't paying attention. Rainbow Goobert. Cupcake Rainbow Goobert. Kind of cool. We need, like, a super defensive build. Still would be funny to run up against an enemy with a big blue gem in their weapon who just shoots through all the armor and one-shots me. This is not that. This is best case for me because the moon shields go crazy with lots of little attacks. You have blind. Do you do anything? You have 3 weapons that are scaling. You have good activators. These are quick. Gain some armor. You're not blinding me much. I have Tim. Oh, I have purples. Ooh, that's almost kind of cool. 2 strong weapons. The shield. I never see good scale builds. This looks like a good scale build. Sadly, we're matching it up against, like, a crazy unranked build, so I can't really see how they're doing. Never got stoned. Only ever saw 1 Amulet of Steel. Bad luck. Rainbow Goobert, but they're not doing much. Lots of mana? Maybe they can translate lots of mana into something. And lots of cold. Lots of mana, lots of cold. No steel amulet. They are gaining max HP from their books. Yeah, but I'm starting to do damage. Not only do I have the Empower, but I also have 4 Gloves of Power. So even without crits, that Falcon Blade will start to do damage. Not doing as much as I thought, though. This is a fun run. Just, oh, they're slowing me down so much. God, they almost destroyed me. Very close fight. That's the closest we're gonna get. 154 mana, which doesn't do anything. We fell off a cliff when they put a ton of cold on me. Damage dealt, 3,660. Activations, 46 on the Amulet of Steel. That's it. All right, later today, I'll go back to playing with dice, Sack of Surprises, in Ranked, and we'll see if we can find anything fun over there. But for now, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.